We do a lot of stuff with the idea that people have their own business to mind, and so we don't explain everything to them if they're not focusing themselves on the tasks that they have. They might be looking around and say, "Why is she doing that? What's this person doing here? How did they do that? What is the reason?" And there's no end to these questions. I'm going to answer a few of them for you so you can have an example, a sample of what we've done, and then you can decide for yourself based on your own experiences or inclinations what we really did. My mother and my father both had many children. Therefore, I had many brothers. Many of them had sons. Therefore, I have many nephews. It was never okay for me to be alone with other males without a brother, a father, a son, a nephew, a grandson, which I don't have because I really haven't. I've been a surrogate, but I haven't had any of my own offspring. And sometimes foster children if I've nursed them or gestated them, but not their children. And then at wet care, and that could go up to like 7, 8. And any care you give somebody before the age of Islamic circumcision. So that's who I could be. That's who can chaperone me around any other men that they feel safe that they could chaperone me around. And therefore, I was not alone with them when I was wearing a mask that made me look like an old man and teaching various subjects. I was not alone with them when I was sitting in Shedra. So, that is the case. Sometimes my husband was present, sometimes he was not. But if he was not, there were male relatives with me. Whether they knew they were there with me or not, they were physically present. So that has been the case. Now, there's been other situations in which I didn't have male relatives in my school or something like that, but my husband would have people who he had totally subordinated there with me. That is not the same level of chaperoning, but it is better than nothing. And so it mitigates some of the aggravated adultery, such as learning constitutional law.